Good morning, good morning, good morning, Capricorns. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. So, my name is Patty. For those of you that are brand new, I'm here to do your intuitive tarot, but I'm also going to give you some astrology and numerology mixed in with that. I am going to make a little quick announcement is that this is a different kind of tarot. I am intuitive and I do get downloads from divine. So, this is something that I like to do. However, it is more of a motivational kind of tarot. So, for those of you that are brand new, if you're going through troubles or you're having a question about somebody, not coming back, do they love me, that kind of a thing. If you're looking for psychic, I am not. I'm an empath. I have intuitiveness. I read energies. I am clairvoyant. I just my gifts and my abilities are different. Sometimes I do get downloads to future things. However, I don't consider myself psychic. I don't like the word. You want to call me clairvoyant, call me clairvoyant. But I that doesn't happen all the time. A lot of people think that psychics, they can just pop everything out all the time. That's not the way divine works. And if somebody does that, then I would be definitely a little worried about some smoke and mirrors, which is the first card out. All right. So just for that. And also, too, please look at the announcement because my video times have changed. I am getting ready to, I'm just going through a lot of transitions here. So just know that sometimes I'm on live, sometimes I'm not. And this is hopefully for you a time where I can come on live, but please watch the announcement. And I will be doing short announcements each week to let you know what days I will be live. Okay. So this is one of the days in the morning I'm going to be live. Then also too, I will probably be live. Um, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to be live tomorrow. I'm not quite sure. So make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, make sure you hit the all notifications because YouTube, if you don't push the all, they will pick which ones that you will get to see. So make sure that you hit the all to get all the notifications. All right. So I'm just doing your spread here while we chit chat. It is a new moon today, guys, October 2nd, and I'm doing your reading for the 4th through the 4th through the 10th. But there is a new moon today, so you've got some energies pulling at you. We also have the Mercury retrograde that is really pulling, and that is not going to go away until the 16th. Okay, so what does that mean to you is that communication is really key, really important. You need to get the elephants out of the room. You need to get those hard conversations out, even if you don't like to, because it's going to actually bring good. It is really going to bring a lot of good towards that. And a lot of people think, oh, well, maybe I'll do that then. So let me give you an example how this works. So when Mercury retrograde gets these problems out and you talk about them or whatever it is bothering you, holding you heavy in your spirit, whatever it is, then what happens is it may divide you from something. Maybe it's work, a bad habit, a relationship, or whatever. And people think, well, that's not good. It is good because it's getting you on the right path because you were on the wrong path. Okay, because that person or job or a bad habit was holding you back. So definitely divine is saying smoke and mirrors. Be careful what it looks like. It may not be what it is. Really pay attention, read between the lines, watch the body language if it's a person and all that kind of thing. If it's to buy something, really be careful. Somebody might be talking you into something you really don't want or need. That is the number 6. Really pay attention to that. Your current energy, that is divine's card. So whatever you're asking, this is him saying, pay attention to me because I'm trying to tell you something's not right and something you got to pay your attention to your intuition there. Okay, so then you have the number 7, metamorphosis. This is about improving yourself in balance. It is growing yourself spiritually or emotionally, changing your mind process thought from world to spirit. That's a whole new thing, definitely. But the thing is, there's a metamorphosis going on. This is your current energy. And the dragon's lair is you got to be careful of that shadow side. That shadow side doesn't want you to grow. That shadow side says, you know, I really don't want you to grow. So I'm going to throw everything in front of you to make you not grow to the person that you should be or stop a bad habit. It's sort of like when you're going on a diet and you say, well, I'm going to go on a diet. And then everybody puts sugar and cakes and candies and everything comes in front of you when you're trying really, really hard. That's just the low vibration or the devil or Satan coming at you, trying to stop you from that. That's the number 10. So something is trying to stop you from getting what is yours, the number 1, which is new and what is for you. This is definitely your first card out. This is going to be a very challenging week. It's going to take all the strength and courage that you have, because we have the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. So it is definitely somebody's trying to create an illusion. Somebody is trying to make you think that something low vibrational is good. It's not. This is a time to metamorphose your spirit and your mind together so that you know it is not good for you. Sort of like eating sugar is not good for you. You know it isn't, but now you have to metamorphose into doing and not eating that. Okay. But some of you, I don't know who this is for. Now remember, this is a general reading, guys. So a lot of people come at me, well, that's not me. And this is, I don't like this because it's not me. Well, not all messages are for you. Maybe a part of the message is for you. Maybe a little bit of the message is for you. Maybe it is not your message, but it is for somebody out there. So just keep that in mind, because I'm getting a lot of low vibrational people coming through, and it's just sort of, it's just the enemy trying to attack. So anyway, this is 2 of Pentacles, meaning that there's a lot going on in your plate. Somebody is trying to run from something. Oh, thank you. They're saying that there's some hurt or pain there that somebody's trying to run from, and you're not going to be able to run from it. Is there something in their past? There's something. I'm going to pull a card here for your past as well. But the thing is, in your past, what it is that you've got to face that. That's that Mercury energy, getting that out, speaking what it is that bothers you, or if there is a trauma or a PTSD or something of that nature, we have to make sure that we address it so that we can heal it and put it in the past. This is the time to do that, because your current energy is the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is about, I want you to have everything. Divine is saying, I want you to have it all. So it is time to really be insightful and to stop. This is a number 10 of Swords again, to stop it quickly. Sort of like when you rip a band-aid off, you don't want to rip it slowly because it's like extremely painful. We want to rip it off real quick. It's less painful. It might be painful, but it's still less painful. It only happens for a second, rather than peeling it off and holding on to it and pulling. That's people with their past. Is like you hold on to the past, and then you cannot let go of it, and then you cannot see the insightfulness of what Divine's trying to do. You can't see anything. It's like you put blinders on, okay? But it's there for you in the center of your reading. So definitely, whoever you're running from or whatever you're running from, it is definitely time to take hold of that, because it's controlling your life. I don't know what that is, but that definitely is. And thank you. So he's saying it's a lie. Whatever negative low vibration that you're holding on to is a lie. It is not true. It is a false true. It is not my truth, he says. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Very beautiful. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. And this is your challenge card. And the reason why it's your challenge card is because there's no balance. To create balance and get balance back in your life, you have to attack the tough things. And that is right now. It's time to attack whatever it is that you're holding on to that you need to release. Okay. I feel like there's some trauma here. Like there's some either, I don't want to say domestic violence, but somebody's just really negative against their partner. Somebody is really mentally and verbally abusive, like, oh, you're such an idiot. Why did I marry you? Why am I with you? That kind of a thing is verbal abuse kind of a thing. But the thing is, it takes strength. This is, like I said in the very beginning, this is going to take strength to get away from, because your shadow side doesn't want to move. It's like, it's too hard. I don't want to do it. Takes too much energy. Don't want to do it. I'm not just going to deal. I'm not going to deal with them, or I'm not going to do anything. So there's something really negative pounding on you that needs to end quickly. You're going to do it, or if you don't do it, divine will do it. And divine, when divine does it, it's you're not ready. And you're like, oh man, that came out of nowhere. And then you're like, why didn't I just take care of it? Yeah, why didn't you? Okay, because it'll be a lot easier for you if it did. All right, so let me see here what else we've got going on. Are these upside down again? Yep. I've been wanting to do these upside down all day today. Oh, wow. Okay, so somebody was really hurt recently. Definitely hurt. We've got the Three of Swords. Again, we have the strength. It's going to take strength. And then we have the Five of Cups. See, again, remember I said somebody's looking at that low vibrational. I can't make this stuff up. Low vibrational side, you're stuck on the low vibration. It's very unstable to be there. It's not stable to be there. Even if you're in your pain, you have to acknowledge the pain that you're in. Acknowledge it, recognize it, heal from it, and then move forward. Okay, but it does take strength. And you might not be able to do it alone. You might not be able to do it alone, but you would be able to do it with somebody. And so you might just need some support from a friend. All right. But definitely strength is part of your energy here. All right. Got to keep looking. You got to keep looking to divine, guys. To God. You got to really be moving towards divine and God. Let me see here what else we got going on. Somebody's going through something really heavy. Really, really heavy. But you know what? You might be going through heavy. This is your mindset, though. Somebody's going through depression and anxiety, and that is your mindset. That's worldly. When you're in depression and anxiety, that's more worldly. If you live in more spiritual realm, that depression and anxiety dissipates because you learn how to face those with divine's help, and divine takes that fear away. He will really remove it. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. A lot of the times I was afraid that, like, when I was flying planes, I thought I was afraid of heights. I really wasn't afraid of heights. I was afraid of ledges, of falling over, because it got to the point where I was on top of a mountain moving out to Oregon. I couldn't even step to the edge. In Japan, my boyfriend wanted to take me to this beautiful thing, wanted me to step to the edge, even though there's a railing there, and I knew I was safe. I was like, nope, I can't do it. And literally had to get down deep and try to figure out where my fear was and fight it and understand it, that I was safe. There was a railing, it was safe, because my mind again goes to that low vibration. What ifs? And you know what? When we do the what ifs, 9 times out of the 10, the what ifs don't even happen. So I would say, what if the railing broke? What if I leaned over and the wind came? These ridiculous things that my mind would play tricks on. Again, that's that shadow side coming out, trying to stop me from doing something I really wanted to do and look over the edge and see the beauty. So when I was flying some little planes, I thought, I can't look out over the edge. But I did. I faced my fear. I was like, wow, that is beautiful. For a second, yeah, I got a little dizzy and I was like, okay, why is that? It's just because I'm trying to build up my own fear when I didn't need to. And I'd look over the edge. So now I can fly little planes and look out the edge and look down and look all over, and it's not a problem. Facing your fear, getting that out of the closet. Stop running from it. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. I can't say this enough. Okay, so we also have the number 8 3 times, 4 times, and then we also have strength 3 times. Out of every deck I've used, strength has popped up. What does that mean to you? Pay attention. Having the courage, building up the courage, facing whatever fear you have. Definitely, because these two cards are side by side, and she is not having the courage, because if you look, she's facing away from it. She's too afraid. She's letting fear live her life. You do not want fear to live your life and rule your life. And a lot of people out there, including you or somebody else out there, is allowing fear to face their life. So if you need to know if somebody loves you, ask them. If you need to know if they're moving forward in a relationship, ask them. If you need to know if you're going to be able to get the job and you haven't heard from the company, call them, ask them, email them. That's the only way you're going to find out, because we're looking at swords, guys. Swords, swords, swords. And here's the thing is, if you ask, the fear goes away. It ends. If you try to get clarity on what it is that you're needing clarity on, the fear goes away 100%, because the only way that we run our lives is through deciding through love, because we love ourselves and what we want to do is through love, or we run it through fear. Those are the only two elements we make a decision on. Okay. And that fear, a lot of the time, is from when we're little and our minds were twisted because of something that we grew up in thinking that was wrong. Because definitely we have some, again, remember Divine's talking about smoke and mirrors. Somebody is trying to give you a line of crap. Really got to get down to the bottom of it and look at the positive. Look at the cups that are full. Pay attention to the things that are positive in your life. Pay attention to those things that are positive. Stop running, because that is low vibrational. Stop for a minute. Stay cool, because this is a time when you stop and you face what it is that is eating you up, keeping you down, keeping you in anxiety, keeping you in depression. This is a time where you're going to turn life around today. Okay, so you're going to say, I'm going to stop this. I'm going to make this stop with Divine's help. You can't do it alone. So you ask your angelic realm, you ask your ancestors, you ask, I go straight to Divine, because he's got all the power. And so I go straight to him. All right. So that is where it is. So you got to be really careful, because somebody is trying to give you some smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors means that they're trying to deceive you, or trying to make it look better than what it really is. It's like saying a job, oh yeah, we offer all this stuff, and you get into the company and it's like, you didn't offer anything you said. Smoke and mirrors. A relationship starting, smoke and mirrors. When you go on your first 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 dates, that is smoke and mirrors, because you're seeing a person at their best. You're not seeing the whole picture. Just like in the mirror, the whole picture, you got to pull everything out. This is a time where Mercury's trying to pull everything out that is negative, so that you can see it and then you can deal with it, and it's going to bring good. In the future, it's going to bring good. It really is. If you get everything that you need right now, clarity and answers and everything, it's going to bring good, because it's at the center of your reading. All right. So Capricorns, that is your reading for this week. Don't forget to watch the announcement. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I need your help so that we can, or I can actually do readings live because of my schedule now. It's not about the money. It's about being able to reach you live wherever I am. And I want to do these little short 1-minute things. When I get a download, I would love to share them with you, or maybe a daily inspiration, share them with you. And I can't do that because YouTube says I can't go live on my phone unless I have 1,000 subscribers. So help me get there. Please like, share, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your friends, share with your friends. And hopefully we can get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And I will be giving away free 30-minute readings. I'll do 3 30-minute readings, or 33 30-minute counseling sessions. And if nobody wants counseling, I'll do 6 30-minute readings. So but before the end of the year, get to 1,000, and then we will definitely give away lots of free readings. I would be really happy to do that, or coaching. I would really love to help somebody out there. So please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you again next week. Now, enjoy the new moon. If you're watching this before the 4th, Enjoy the new moon, the new energies that are in, and I will see you next week. Take care. Don't forget to watch the announcement because that'll tell you when I'm on live. See, I can't even give you guys live announcements to when I'm going to be on live because I can't do it from my phone and I have to work in the day. It sucks. Take care.